Okay, my people, how are you? Don Bernard. Make sure everything's good here. I'm back. Last week I actually did a video for you guys, but I had somewhere I needed to be in my editing situation. For some reason, my Adobe Premiere was acting funny when I was capturing the video. So I decided to just redo the content and with more sharper focus and just have a fresh start. So here we are on a beautiful Friday, and what I talked about in that video was a lot of people who come to me asking me about the Kleem mantra. For those who don't know, Kleem is a mantra, a sound wave in the yoga tradition to attract relationships. Although it can attract anything, but specifically to attract relationships. And what people ask me many times is, will it work for someone specific? So if I have someone in mind, a girl or guy, will this mantra bring them to me? And the short answer is yes. Okay? It will work. But there are some funky kind of things that can happen in the midst, because you have to really, it's a check. It's a good check for your psyche as to why you're doing it in the first place, right? Because you already need to be in a space of contentment to manifest. It's kind of like it's tricky in that way, because you figure, well, once I get the thing, then I'll be content. But you have to already be, like Abraham Hicks will say, a vibrational match, right? You already have to be in the vicinity, in the proximity of the energy of that which you want to manifest. That's why it's easy for a millionaire to make another million versus someone who's poor trying to make their first million. It's more conceivable to them. That's another thing in manifestation. Whatever you seek to manifest, it has to be conceivable to you. If it feels more like a lofty dream, it won't happen. So back to the topic at hand. If there's someone specific that you're looking to manifest into your life, you have to really check how you feel about that person and how you feel about yourself, and how those two subjects come together in that situation. So what I mean is, if you feel, okay, let's say there's a girl you really like, but you feel she's not in your league, she's out of your league, well, then it's going to be that much harder for you to manifest that person. Or if you feel, I have to have this person, and if I don't have this person, then I'm going to be stressed out. Well, that's going to be really hard too, because you need to already be in a peaceful state of mind. It doesn't mean you have to be in a peaceful state of mind to manifest, because, I mean, you think something long enough, something's going to happen. But that can be a really funky road. What I find is, and I have done this, I have utilized Kleem and other sound waves to attract a specific person, a specific woman into my life. I have done this. I can say in most times I've done it, things didn't end up the way I wanted them to. And so it was a lesson learned for me. I very rarely do that now. Very rarely do I use a sound wave to manifest a specific situation with a person. I'm not saying you can't do that. I don't want to discourage people because it could be the thing for you. You may need that for whatever reason. I mean, whatever your desire is, so be it. I'm not going to knock any desire. Go after it. Hey, I support you. Free will. But just know, if you're struggling, if you're using, let's say, this Kleem mantra to manifest relationships, and you find you're still, struggling and things aren't happening the way you want them to, you're stressing out over it. It's a good lesson about manifestation, period, because whether it's a person, whether it's money, whether it's health, you learn about the whole process of creating something in your life in the first place and what it really takes. And I mentioned in a video a very long time ago about how manifestation should be kind of casual on a certain level. Even though you're pumping up desire and all of that, that's fine. But the thing is, if you really feel you can have something, you won't be so stressed out about it. You won't be freaking out. So when you can measure your frustration, that's what I said in the video in casual manifestation. If you feel very frustrated, if you can measure the level of frustration you feel about a certain thing, that is a good indicator of how far away it is from you. If you feel very frustrated, then you can be cleaning your heart out, and more than likely the kind of situation you're looking for will not appear. And what I find is, in getting into a space where I can actually manifest that thing or that situation with someone, I have to get away from the specifics of that person. I have to just get into the vibe of what it's like to be in a relationship, what that energy is about. Just connection. Getting to the essence of what it's about in the first place. Connection. Feeling connected. You can feel connected to the earth. You can feel connected with your friends. You can feel connected with your family. Getting in tune with that, feeling that, pumping that up. So then you get into proximity with that person or another person who you didn't even dream about because you didn't know they existed, who is more of a match for you than the one you think you need so badly. So that's my message of the day. You can clean for specifics, but more so clean just in general of the essence of that which you seek to create. Okay? Peace.